Upstart Live started 2 years ago now. It was just a radio webcast, so there was some visual aspect to it, but it was mainly a radio show. So me and a ragtag bunch of students launched it under the coordination of Phil Kafkaludes. I was the inaugural executive producer. So now I think it's been going on for about 2 years. It's become or evolved into Trobe Live.
Hi, my name is Calvin Loncarrick. I'm one of the hosts and presenters for Trobe Live. For 1300, I hosted a lot and was probably the best host in that show, I reckon. I brought a real new crisp angle that the kids were wanting. But I also was a presenter, presented several topics, and I hosted my own segment that was known in script as Calvin Presents, because I can't think of a title. And that was where I dressed up as various figures throughout history and came on and sort of presented their stories. Some of them were famous, other times they were just caricatures of like Vikings and pirates and stuff, and that was a lot of fun to do.
Calvin wanted to be Hitler for his first history segment, and I said no because I'm that sort of producer, a little bit tight ass.
Hey, my name's Kristen. I am a third-year Bachelor of Media and Communications student, and in 2017 I decided to join Trobe Live. I started off as a host, and the first time I hosted I remember being really nervous, and one of my teachers, Phil, God bless him, he told me to, just take a few deep breaths, go outside, have a walk, and now I look back to that moment and kind of think, well, I've improved so much.
My name's Dan Tobias and I'm the vision switcher at the Eagle Report. So I handle all of the vision that you see on screen. I handle the cuts with the camera. I handle putting up the stories that people make, their pre-recorded stories.
My name is Callum and I'm the executive producer here at the Eagle Report. I've been working with Trobe Live for 2 semesters now. I started here working on 1300 as a reporter presenter. I did things, I worked on stories such as energy crisis in South Australia, also worked on the death of print media, and I also started my own satire series which is called A Current Trobe Affair.
I was a really bad actor.
She was.
We had a lot of fun making ACLA videos, and I'm sure Callum had a lot of fun editing all of them.
I got involved in Upstart through Jake Kohler, who now works as an executive vice president of Trobe Emperor. Yeah, he started doing it when it was still almost like a radio show, and I saw how much fun it was. I had just started doing a journalism major, so I figured this would probably look good on a resume. Looks like a lot of fun. And I'm a bit of an egotist, so I thought that's something perfect for me.
I first got involved with Trobe Live because of the then executive producer Jake Kohler. He recommended that I apply and give it a shot, as well as my then tutor/lecturer, Phil Kafkaludes. I got involved and it was one of the best decisions I ever made.
I mostly just heard about it through Callum and how he described it last semester, so kind of just rolled with it. What I enjoyed the most is when I had to handle vision switching one of the times that Calvin did his French accents. I don't know why he did the French accent twice, but, but yeah, so like, those were always fun ones because, I get like the fun shot of everyone laughing because of how he looks or what he's saying, and then like I also get like the fun, oh no, he's about to stab someone, like shots that I had to like set up, so that's always fun to handle.
Definitely the Viking episode when I got to kill Callum. That was a lot of fun.
Go to Valhalla!
Yo!
Die by snake!
Yo, shut up! Yo, shut up! See what you made me do. Now my slave is...
Okay,
Okay. One of the standout moments that I had was doing the Crispies life hacks. The first one was probably the best one. The second one was not too shabby. But the first one was really good. I kind of just set a camera up in my house really awkwardly. My dad helped me out filming, but it turned out really well and I was really surprised with what I could do and how creative I could be.
Back then though, we weren't here in the Media Hub. We were in the recording studio in the piano room, which was quite cramped, and because it was a recording studio, sound could pick up anything in there, so you had to be very quiet. It was also a very cramped space. We had this we had the desk where the producer and the vision switches sat, and then we just had this big ass piano just like sitting in the middle. So we had to sort of like coordinate and move our way around all these obstacles.
The remainder of my subjects I took on producing roles as well. I freelance produce now as well, and so all those skills I learnt through Upstart Live I can apply in my everyday life as well.
Whenever I'm doing this TV show, people come up to me and say, well, how can I get involved? And they could be studying nutrition, they could be studying politics, they could be studying God knows what, but if they're keen, then journalism and media students will definitely be keen on getting involved with La Trobe Live, and I honestly recommend it to anyone. It's so much fun.
I would definitely recommend La Trobe Live to future students, both the journalism students and just the general media communications students. You get a good taste of working with equipment. You can choose, I believe, to be behind the camera, playing with the equipment a bit more. You can also get in front of the camera, and depending on the show you work with, you can really sort of brush up on your journalism skills. You can, you know, if you're motivated enough, you can get some pretty good interviews and get in touch with people. And I think the more La Trobe Live evolves, the more the name gets out there, the more contacts you'll be able to make.